Welcome to Control Union's quick training videos. Today's lesson, My Portal, a quick introduction. Right now I have already logged in, so we save a few seconds. You see your username up here and you notice that orca.garments@gmail.com might not be a real client. You're actually correct with this assumption. We cannot use real clients data for these tests. So the portal is broken into 4 sections, namely My Action, My Scope, My Contracts, and Invoices, and My Company. On the bottom half you see the News section, which is a bit self-explanatory. We will show you all relevant news for you. Under My Actions you can basically move to the open actions you have. We explained that in another video. You can go to your open NCs. In this case we don't have one, so we don't really need to go there. You go to My Scope, which is comprised of stocks. How much stock do you have in your warehouse? The transaction certificates, the units you have to produce products. And of course here you can add products which you want to have added to your certification. Normally, however, you would start here on Contracts and Dossier. So how many contracts do you have with us? Currently 1. And so let's go into this section. Contracts and Dossier is actually hopefully self-explanatory. Here you have the dossier and it is composed of contract documents, invoices, scope certificates, which you might find very important, and some reports which you might find of minor importance. We, however, as Control Union find those interesting. Here again you see your non-conformities, your products. Let's go and click on contract documents, and it will show you all kinds of things which are important for you. For example, let's start with the bottom, letter and contract for the client. This is what you will read. There's a letter to confirm the application to the client. You will also sign that one. There's a general regulation for certification. There's additional regulations for certification. And there is an audit plan. So you can easily, of course, click on any of these download links and it brings you up the document. And now you have already understood the concept. The same goes for invoices, letter and invoice for the client, for scope certificates. Here you have a got scope certificate, and if you click on this one, it will basically bring you the scope certificate in a PDF format. So whenever we have issued a scope certificate, now my Adobe is not opening, it's coming up. Whenever we bring you a scope certificate, you will have it like that right away. Okay? I think this is self-explanatory. So let's go back to your portal screen. So that is under Contracts and Dossiers. Certificates and invoices will just bring you back to the dossier. You can always request a new service from us. For example, a different certification program, etc. Company details is also hopefully self-explanatory. You can upload. You can change the data on your company, etc., etc. You can look at units. You can add users, which are your own users who you allow access to this portal. And the last thing we want to show you is that you can do TCs, which is another video, and you can add products, which is also another video. I will just click quickly on the units. You have 2 units in this test case, and you see here the status of the processes for these units. And if you go in, you can add processes to this unit and things like that. Okay, so I think this is it for the initial introduction into your portal screen. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for your attention. Talk to you soon.